Konnichiwa, curious wanderers. Today we're embarking on an extraordinary journey that involves mystery, history, and culture, all wrapped in one nation known as Japan. Together we will traverse through time, unfolding the hidden tales and enigmas of this intriguing terrain. We're setting our sights on Aokigahara Forest, a place that bears an ominous moniker as the Suicide Forest. But let's not rush. Aokigahara is a dense sea of trees, stretching over 30 square kilometers at the base of Mount Fuji. Imbued with a quiet yet unsettling silence, it presents an eerie backdrop for our exploration. But this forest is not just about its gloomy reputation, it's also a realm of vast biodiversity and natural beauty. As we delve deeper, we aim to unravel the unique historical tapestry that adorns this place. You see, Aokigahara was not always known for its grim associations. Once upon a time it was a symbol of reverence, a place where people connected with nature. This transformation from a sacred place to a notorious forest is a tale of culture, folklore, and societal changes. And then, we have the legends, folklore, and myths that surround this place. From being the setting for certain Japanese novels to the rumored home of demons and spirits in Japanese mythology, Aokigahara has been a source of fascination for many. As we weave through the trees, we'll try to understand why this forest became a hotspot for suicides and what the government is doing to curb this tragic trend. We'll shed light on the forest's haunting allure and the measures taken to preserve its natural beauty. So, are you ready for Forest Japan? The Suicide Forest untangling the threads of time? Are you brave enough to join me? Picture this, a sea of ancient trees, their whispers echoing through the Aokigahara Forest. Nestled snugly at the foot of Mount Fuji, this enigmatic terrain boasts a beauty that is both captivating and haunting. The towering trees seem to be repositories of untold stories, their roots entrenched not only in the soil but also in the melancholy past of this mystical place. Yet, it is this very ethereal allure that belies a grim truth. This verdant paradise, with its serene surroundings and profound silence, carries a heavy burden. A reputation as ominous as the shadows lurk within its depths. It has been chillingly labeled the Suicide Forest, a name that sends shivers running down one's spine and eyes widening in trepidation. The forest's daunting moniker stems from a haunting history, a narrative that stretches its cold fingers back decades, gripping the place in an icy embrace. As we journey through the timeline to the mid-20th century, the forest's dark secret begins to unravel. Newspaper columns come alive with stories of lost souls who sought the tranquil solace of Aokigahara, only to drown in its forbidding shadows. The echo of their despair resonates through the forest, each tree narrating a tale of desolation that paints a poignant picture upon the canvas of the forest. The unsettling narrative of Aokigahara triggers discussions, at the heart of debates on mental health. It also stirs up the enigma surrounding the eerie allure of the Suicide Forest, how this place of serenity entices individuals into its shadows, compelling them to embrace darkness. The forest becomes a canvas for tales of despair, sparking debates on mental health and the eerie allure of the Suicide Forest. Enter the digital age where media amplifies Aokigahara's mystique, an era where smartphone screens hold more power than the written word ever did. The internet has evolved from a luxury to a necessity, and it has taken the world by storm. Among the numerous artifacts of this digital revolution, one feature stands out: the omnipresent, omnipotent media. It is in this context that Aokigahara's has been widely publicized, amplified by the relentless media. YouTube videos, documentaries, movies, and even songs have drawn global attention towards this quiet yet hauntingly beautiful forest. The media, with its numerous channels of information dissemination, has managed to place the forest at the center of global consciousness. It has transformed a quiet forest into an ironic symbol of despair and anguish. No longer is it just a dense sea of trees, it has become a haunting narrative of human despair. The spotlight that has encased this forest doesn't come without its drawbacks, though. With the world's eyes fixated Aokigahara, there emerges a massive responsibility. A responsibility borne by the creators, distributors, and consumers of media. This responsibility is not about censorship or suppression of information, but about the ethical portrayal of facts and the application of sensitivity in communication. The question then is, how does media influence perceptions? Is it a mirror that merely reflects society, or a window that shapes and determines the way we perceive reality? Can it be a tool of positive change, or is it an agent of cultural destruction? These are the questions we must grapple with as we navigate through the digital age. And so, we come back to the quintessential question: can media contribute to positive change? Let's peel back the layers of culture. Culture, a term so broad and so deep that it encompasses every bit of our lives. It's the unseen element, like the air we breathe, shaping and molding our perceptions, actions, and reactions. It's a powerful influence, one that varies from one community to another. One such piece of this cultural mosaic that we'd like to explore today is Aokigahara. Aokigahara, a name that may send a shiver down the spine of many. This forest isn't just a canvas for tragedy, it's a vivid depiction of the Japanese culture, an echo of its ancient stories, and a mirror to its societal struggles. It's an entity deeply rooted in Japanese folklore and mythology, a silent witness to thousands of years of history, tales, and transformation. It has been a source of intrigue, reverence, fear, and awe for many generations. The name Aokigahara translates roughly to Sea of Trees. It's an awe-inspiring sight, standing there surrounded by the dense green foliage, feeling the whispers of the wind through the trees. The forest is tranquil yet haunting, beautiful yet somber, a paradox that leaves visitors with a deep sense of disquiet. As we delve deeper into the forest, we encounter the close-knit relationship that Japan has with its mythology and folklore, the deep reverence it has for the spirits that it believes reside in nature. But this forest is not just about ancient tales. There's a darker modern association that has tainted its image worldwide. The forest has become synonymous with suicide, casting a grim shadow over its verdant beauty. We'll explore the delicate balance between reverence and the forest's darker modern associations. Aokigahara isn't just a tale of sorrow, it's a call for action. This dense, mystical forest is a paradox of life and death. It breathes life through its verdant vegetation, diverse fauna, and serene tranquility, while harboring an underbelly of profound despair. The forest has witnessed countless tragedies, each one leaving an imprint in its silent woods, stealing away its peace and the shadow of sorrow. Yet, amidst the heartbreak, there are individuals and organizations tirelessly working to change the narrative, to reclaim the forest from the anguish it is known for. These are the conservationists, the mental health advocates, the compassionate hearts who see beyond the stigma and the stories of suicide. They see the forest for its inherent natural beauty. They see the potential for it to heal, to provide solace, rather than of ending. These conservationists show their love for the forest in their hands-on efforts to preserve it. They labor to keep the area clean, to protect the delicate ecosystem, to maintain the trails so that the forest can thrive, can continue to be a haven for its natural inhabitants. Parallel to these conservation initiatives are the endeavors of the mental health advocates. They are in a relentless pursuit to address the complexities of mental health, to raise awareness, and to provide resources for those in need. They strive to destigmatize mental illness, to make it a topic we can openly discuss, and to offer help where it's needed the most. We'll shine a light on initiatives working to preserve the forest's natural beauty and address the complexities of mental health. Now let's untangle the threads of Aokigahara's complex history. What lessons can we learn from this forest of contradictions? As we navigate its shadows, we'll reflect on the broader dialogue surrounding mental health, cultural understanding, and the responsibilities we bear in the digital age. And there you have it, fearless explorers, a journey through time and mystery in the Aokigahara forest. Now, before you venture off into your next quest, here's a question to stir your curiosity. How do you think the stories and perceptions of Aokigahara Forest have evolved over time, and what other mysterious places would you like us to uncover in future explorations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this exploration both enlightening and whimsical, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to join our curious community, and let's continue our journey through the enigmas of our world. Until our next adventure, stay cheeky, stay curious, and may your explorations be as captivating as the Aokigahara Forest.